Welcome to another travel edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. This is the Snow Lodge Suite.
It is. They're adding a new sign out there. We're told that the Snow Lodge has just been renovated. I'm still figuring out all of the cool features, but check out the lighting system is super cool. So I love this entryway right here too. It's so welcoming and beautiful. And then right here for your guests, if you're traveling with guests.
Maybe you're not traveling with them, maybe you met them and you invite them over for a cocktail.
Exactly. So you have a huge full-size closet for ski jackets, etc. There's a gorgeous half bathroom right here. Yep. Absolutely beautiful.
That's great. The artwork through here is incredible.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to, when I get to the note about the artwork, because I don't want to misquote.
Well, and Jeffrey, even the chair, I mean, this is all art in here.
Right.
It's very cool, very eclectic, very art deco. You can see all of the crystal that's in here is Baccarat crystal, which, you know, I'm not sure I'd want this room if I were traveling with young children because I would be nervous.
Yeah.
But for us, it's all great.
Couple, that's my favorite piece here.
Jeffrey and
this thing's incredible. It's got,
amazing.
you know, look close to these little faces and little planes and things that make up this floating sculpture inside the glass. It's absolutely incredible.
Gorgeous. And again, I have to point out the magnificent lighting fixtures. This is all alabaster. There's an alabaster above the dining table there, another alabaster, and then they have a lit up bar over there to feature the Baccarat crystal. But another one of my favorites, Jeffrey, is that flag.
Yeah, I love this.
Oh, it's like the floating flag. I just think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a real flag. It's almost like paper mache on the back, but it's starched out. But you know, you can tell this is like a real flag. It's absolutely beautiful. Great piece. So let's just kind of go through the rest of this place here.
Yeah, we'll go through it and then talk about what we love about the St. Regis, what we don't love. That list will be extremely short because, oh my gosh. If you're lucky enough to stay at the St. Regis in Aspen, in any room, check out our video on the standard room that we had when we were here a couple of weeks ago. That also was super beautiful. But you know, let's just look at this artwork. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know if you noticed this Batman and Robin theme here. So that's like a Batman and a Robin,
right?
which is really
two-way wrist,
which is really cool.
It's really, really cool. There's a really more sexy picture over there. And when we get to the bedroom, we'll show you.
Here, I'm going to just kind of do a poke outside. They're getting ready for a wedding down below, but this is the courtyard, St. Regis. They usually do the champagne sabering down in this area. Hot tubs are back here off to this side. This looks up to the mountain. You can kind of see that here. Hot tubs out there. We're gonna hit that after we go ski. We're gonna go make a couple runs here today. We got some clouds, so a break from the sun. So we're gonna go do a few and then come back. But
so let's take you through. So there's another entrance here. If you wanted to come in here with your ski gear and leave it here, we opted to come in through the kitchen, which is
actually, I think that's gonna be another room, don't you think?
I don't think
Because the other entrance is off the kitchen, and that
well, these connect, so it's not. This opens up to that, so that is your hallway. There could be another room on the other side.
That's what I'm saying. The other door, yes.
Right. So check this out. This is so phenomenal. I love they use glass water bottles, and we got a really nice note from the ambassador, sorry, it wasn't from the ambassador team, but it was thanking us for being ambassadors from the butler room. And they gave us a great bottle of champagne. We brought a great bottle of wine from one of our amazing clients, Mitch. We have been saving that, and tonight's the
We're gonna have
night,
that tonight, yes.
We can't wait to
Fantastic.
share with you how delicious it is. We already know. But this is super cool. This is a refrigerator. There's a freezer down here.
You want to pop this open just so you can kind of see there are things in there. Obviously, we've got a few snacks that we have in there stored. There's some.
And these other things were here. I don't know if there's a cost on it or not. We'll let you know when we check out because we did enjoy a few things. But wine glasses, coffee mugs, you know, anything that you need is already here. A microwave, and this microwave is very interesting. It's also a convection oven. So it's been great for me because I have a hot chai tea that I love every morning, And Jeffrey's, as you can see, they brought him mostly regular
She's so
coffee.
sweet, yes.
I know, she did not want him to be without his regular coffee. They've got some more goodies here. I'm sure that these have a price tag on it. I don't know what
Yeah,
that
hold on,
is.
I'm just gonna show this. So this is another entrance to the room. We came in here, this is kind of a nice add-on. We're using it almost like a mudroom. So we enter over here and this is the kitchen. So we're taking off our boots here and entering the room, the suite through this kitchen. But this is incredible. Hopefully we'll have our friends up here for some wine tonight before we head off for dinner.
Yes, that is the plan.
Because this is truly like a hangover suite. You can have a big party here if you really wanted to.
I mean, I just love this. I can't wait to have our friends up here and enjoy that beautiful bottle of wine.
All right, Kiki, and look at this. This must be an ice bucket. I love this thing too. That's an incredible piece.
Oh my gosh, it's outstanding.
Yeah.
All of the glassware is just exquisite. And it's amazing to me that they have it out and that they trust us. So, and then here is, and I do want to add, we have stayed here now 3 nights, but we thought we would show it to you now that housekeeping has come and made everything look beautiful again. I have to point out something that I love, that I rarely see, even at the most high-end hotels. Jeffrey just zoomed in on these slippers. So he got the standard slippers that come in the bag that you've all seen, whether you're at a Ritz or a St. Regis. I get frustrated because they're all large. They must have noted, because I've mentioned it in videos, that I really appreciate slippers that fit me. So they had a special pair just for me that were the right size.
Yeah, that was incredible. Those are the nice touches that you love.
Yes.
This is a beautiful bed and background here. I really didn't pay much attention to it yet. That's absolutely
So
gorgeous.
Cool. So this is really cool. There's more drawers right here. Super cool light back here. I'm not sure.
Okay, so up here is the mountain up top. Lots of windows in this place. I mean, that's the one thing. I gotta go through and count them, but we've got a lot of great windows out. This is out to the side road. We ski back down from the mountain and walk down this street right here into the St. Regis through the front.
Yes, and there is a sedan. I think they have Suburbans or Cadillacs that will take you right to the base of the mountain if you don't want to do the walk, and it's all complimentary. I love this sitting area. Jeffrey and I have spent quite a bit of time in this beautiful sitting area. Again, it's newly renovated. Everything is so fresh and so beautiful. I love that because I am a neat freak, and I'm looking at all this cream-colored beauty, and
it's gorgeous.
Oh my God, it's absolutely exquisite.
Absolutely. Sorry, honey. I was just going to say this desk is a really nice touch too.
Yes.
Luckily, we haven't had to do too much work here. I haven't really used it, but that is really nice.
Really nice. And check this out. You rarely see a 3-way mirror like that in a hotel room. I'm grateful if there's one full length just so that I can check as I'm leaving. But that's really spectacular. Again, we have some super cool artwork over here. And this is probably one of my favorites. Do you know who this is, Jeffrey?
I think you said it was Twiggy.
It's Twiggy.
Hey, so here you go. You can read this because it's the Action Art Gallery with a K. Action. You see that?
Oh, yeah. AKTION Art Gallery. So it's a live art gallery, full service delivery. So I believe that maybe you can purchase this. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to ask them. I think there's a little QR code, so I'll check that out. But yeah,
Check
the
out
artwork in here is absolutely
amazing.
credible from Action
I don't know
Art.
if you saw the one on the inside, but it's like a sort of gargoyles. Very, very interesting. Very cool. I love all of the wood floor in here. It makes it feel really luxurious, and the cream-colored carpets are just a beautiful touch.
Go ahead and pop open that bathroom because I know bathrooms are
Oh
a
my
big
gosh,
for you and
bathrooms
bathtubs.
are definitely important, right? Well, this one does not disappoint. First of all, we have non-stop closets. This is a closet as well. And then again, another closet with a safe. There is a shower here, which we've not used, and you'll guess why in a second. I love that they have the man's sink over there. Two
Well, that's
sinks.
kind of sexist. Why does a man have to have the small sink?
Well, the only reason I thought that might be the man's sink is because the makeup mirror is over here.
I'm giving you a hard time. I'm happy to have this as the man's sink. But anyway,
the makeup mirror and a very long countertop for all of my goodies. We've talked about doors on toilets. They do have them here. One thing Jeffrey and I noticed, this is all brand new renovated. This is a super low toilet. And toilets went from really low and to really high. And what we're wondering is really low coming back because it's a healthier way?
If you know the answer, let us know. I believe they're coming back. They're in.
But check out, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's all marble everywhere. And then this is why we've not showered. There's a stunning bathtub with bath salts.
And she replenishes these salts.
Yes,
It's incredible.
every day.
Yes.
Another closet back here. I won't show you. It's a little bit messy. I love this bathroom. There's drawers here. You know what's interesting? I'm not a big, uber contemporary person. I like contemporary, to an extent. But this is so classy. And
Very nice.
beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's stunning. I mean, I can't say enough about.
Kiki, you have to highlight the robes. I know you love the fret robes, and there you go, right there. Fresh ones on the wall here.
Love robes, and these are, first of all, can you see how long they are? This robe comes down to the ground on me, and the sleeves come down here. There's nothing more luxurious than wrapping yourself in a super lush robe after a bath, and then, hopping into a gorgeous bed. So we'll talk about all that. What we love about the St. Regis, I just want to go over a few things before we give our pro ratings, is they do a bunch of really fantastic things. Now, yes, there is a resort fee. A lot of people are up in arms over resort fees, but let me just tell you what they include. First of all, you do get the complimentary drop off and pick up at the ski resort. They take your skis and they'll bring them out for you as well. It includes daily champagne for the Sabering at 5 o'clock, which is pretty standard at every single St. Regis. At 11:30 every day, there is a Bloody Mary tasting, and the Bloody Mary is the signature of all of the St. Regis. Every single St. Regis has a different cocktail, mostly Bloody Marys, and they're just a little different.
Yeah, we just had Chill Joe, the bartender from India, just made those, and they were incredible. You'll see the short. I'll post it here.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. And there were a few all of the amenities in the room, which might I add, I want for nothing. The bathroom amenities alone are so abundant. Anything and everything that you need, you really don't even need to bring your toiletries if you don't want to. They have a fabulous face wash that's really clean and beautiful. So I'm good with the resort fees when you get the value, and you definitely get the value. I also want to shout out to the concierge here, specifically Max. I can't think of the lady's name. She's also wonderful, and there's another guy, but they're amazing. They know the restaurants, and if you have dietary restrictions, talk to them, because they will not only say go here, go there, but they'll pull up the menu and let you know what's going to be available for you, so you can make sure it's something that you really like.
Yeah, we'll do a video on the restaurants, because I think we've given 4 or 5 here, so we'll go through them.
Yes.
And rate those on a separate video. But let's go through and rate the room and the people and all of that. Okay.
My most favorite thing about the St. Regis, and I believe it's across the board, is they are dog friendly. And you will often see several dogs in the bar. If you're not a dog lover and you don't like dogs, maybe pick another place, because people who love their dogs want to travel with their dogs. We just rescued Berkeley Moon. You might have seen her in the last few videos. We've had her for a couple of weeks now, and she is the highlight of our life right now, and hopefully for the next many decades. We will be really excited to travel with her at a lot of luxury dog-friendly resorts.
Right.
So that's my favorite
Yeah, I'm
thing.
pretty sure she's gonna be spoiled. Love this little
Oh
thing.
my goodness, she's gonna have the life she deserves.
Right.
So those are the things that I love about the St. Regis. I'd be remiss if I did not shout out Lacey Ann. I think this is her last week, and then she moves on to her next experience. I think she's going to Maine. So
Yeah, Cape Nettic, Maine. We're going to be tracking her down there.
We're going to track you down.
Yeah.
She's amazing. The whole front desk staff is incredible. The bartender that Jeffrey just mentioned, phenomenal. Another shout out to Camila, who was working in the bar last night, and this morning she was working in the breakfast. She's phenomenal also. And I have to shout out to all of the people at the breakfast place, because they have some really great vegan options, which we don't see often.
Yeah, they call it veganology eggs, which is with tofu. I mean, that thing, the color and the consistency were incredible. Awesome.
Absolutely beautiful. So, wow, you know, MA's pillows. This is such a.
Oh, thank you for that. I was wondering what the H was. I did not know what that is. I'm like so uncultured.
No, sweetheart, it's okay. Yeah, and then they have some fabulous art books. I mean, this is such a beautiful suite. It's definitely one to try if you love suites. Prior to the renovation, I believe it was the Silver Queen that we stayed in maybe 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, it was back before we had this channel, so we
Yes,
didn't have that
before,
video
so
on
we
here.
didn't. But that one is also beautiful, and I can't wait to come back and see how they renovated that, because that was another gorgeous, gorgeous suite. So with that note, Jeffrey, let's do our rating. Oh, what do we not love about the St. Regis? I can't think of one thing.
No, I mean, this is one of my more favorite hotels. It's incredible. And we're right there. We're going to go out and ski here shortly. We can ski in, ski out, which is incredible. So yeah, I have no complaints. You can walk to every restaurant from here too, which that's fantastic.
It's
So
fantastic.
I have no complaints. Let's go through the 5 Pearl ratings. I've got an inkling that this is going to have some great ratings. So first and foremost, location, honey, 1 to 5 pearls.
Well, 5+ pearls. I mean, you can't beat this location. As Jeffrey showed you, you're looking right out to the mountain. You can walk to all of the top restaurants, all of the fun restaurants. I think the Fiore is amazing. It's a do not miss, really fun vibe. Don't miss the Thai restaurant, Sway, incredible Thai restaurant. You need to make reservations everywhere, because these are the popular restaurants. We're going to, I think it's Los Montanos, it used to be Ginny's for those of you who are old Aspenites. It's now Los Montanos, and there's one other one, I can't think of the name of it, that we're gonna hit. We're not gonna hit the White House this time. We usually hit it in the summer for lunch. I love that place.
So great location. You're giving it 5 pearls.
5 pearls.
So next would be the staff. You've already gone through a lot of the people. We love the people here. One person's been greater than the next. So
Yes.
they've done a great job. You know, we haven't met the GM, so I was just going to say whoever the GM is, we probably should meet him or her, because they've done a fantastic job.
Absolutely.
I usually like
Kudos
to
to them.
congratulate them on such a great staff.
Yes.
You know, so the next would be the, I guess, maybe sleepability. Comfort and sleepability, which this place is like
Oh my
a
God.
vault. I haven't heard a peep upstairs, downstairs, anywhere around. It's so quiet. They shut all these shades and it's all blacked out.
Our friends were saying they had the windows open, and then they did hear some noise outside, so they shut the windows, and it was silence. So we've not heard a peep. And then with that, you know, we have to talk about the bed. St. Regis fret sheets. You know, I just got an email because you can also buy these sheets, and I'm always so tempted. But there is something really wonderful for the many nights, 100+ that we spend in a hotel, to just experience it there. So again, this, you know, comforter that's within the sheets is just the right weight. It's heavy enough to make me feel safe. Pillows, we have 2 different kinds of pillows here. Everybody's happy. And this is really interesting, this headboard, so they don't have nightstands. But I love the headboard. You know, I've got my Saluma here. If you're not familiar with that, it's a really cool product if you've got an injury, or I had a surgery on my leg. The Saluma is great for that. There's plugs up here to plug your stuff in.
Yeah, no, it's
And
been
at
great.
night, you know, I should do another video at night, but we won't.
We'll do a couple shorts. I'll highlight this stuff. We'll tag this video.
That'd be great,
Yeah.
because they come in, they put the floor mats down, so you get into bed, you take your slippers off, and they have the slippers laid out there for you, and it's all fresh, and they bring fresh water, and sleep about 5+ pearls.
So great. And then we always look at cleanliness, and this place has been immaculate. And the woman that just came through today, we just met her. She was fantastic.
She's fantastic. I look for just that one thing that I can, and I don't want to use the word complain. I feel like it's my duty to let you all know, you know, if there is a cleanliness issue. I have been working out on the floor in the bathroom, which means I am seeing baseboards, I'm seeing the floor up close and personal. I have to give housekeeping, and I'm looking up the walls. 5 plus pearls on housekeeping. This place is immaculate. Every single thing here is dusted. Every mirror is sparkling. The windows, the television, every single thing. And this is a huge suite. And I believe someone comes through and dusts these photos because even the glass is picture perfect.
It's incredible. Yeah, and we usually, it's kind of a non-starter here, not a concern, I should say. We do coffee on the road, but the coffee here is great. The coffee machine, fantastic. And obviously, we're having it down there for breakfast every morning.
Right.
But this place, I'm going to say this suite is definitely up there. I'm going to say in our top 5, certainly, for best suites that we've ever stayed in. We've stayed in some really nice suites.
Oh, you know what? I want to give a shout out to Miguel, who's with maintenance here. I know maintenance sometimes doesn't get a shout out. So shout out to Miguel. For one, he came right away and he was so polite and he looked at the situation, which was really not a big deal, but something that needed to be tended to. I'll tell you quickly. And he said, oh no, I have to fix that for you. So the sink, one of the sinks didn't drain properly. And when you're at a gorgeous hotel or even a low-end hotel, it happens. It happens in all of our homes.
Of course it does, right.
If we don't let them know, then the next guest doesn't get the pleasure of having it corrected. And it was not a problem for me because I let them know and Miguel came right up, got his tools, fixed it, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
So I have to say, as far as responsiveness, 5 plus pearls. Miguel, shout out. Thank you so much for fixing my sink and for being so it's a joy to have you.
Perfect, gentlemen. I'm going to go through here one more time. I have to at least finish up on this artwork. But, obviously, as I said, this is probably in our top 5 suites. Absolutely incredible. Everything in here is just so comfortable. And, we'll do some shorts down by the fireplace at the bar. It's one of the hot spots here in Aspen. If you're in Aspen, you might find yourself down for a cocktail at the St. Regis, whether you're staying here or not. This is definitely one of the places to see when you come here to visit because it is fantastic. It's a fantastic hotel. So with that being said, we are going to go meet our friends and ski and go get some of this fresh powder that's coming down.
Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from beautiful Aspen, Colorado.
Thank you. This is great. Thanks for watching, guys. Finish here on Old Glory.